sorry for the malfunction. I would like to start again. Have you ever thought about your happiness was like waiting somewhere far away from you? I thought that too, and that belief brought me from Nepal to Korea. 안녕하십니까? Namaste. A warm good afternoon to the respected president of our university, judges, guests, professors, and everyone around here. And my name is Supriya Thapa, and I'm majoring from the Korean business and computer engineering. Today I feel so blessed to have this opportunity, this stage, where I can share about 2-3 experiences about my happiness and what's the definition of my happiness is. So let's get started. So I will start from my nationality, my country, where I was born. I was born and raised in Nepal, a beautiful country surrounded with the mountains, traditions, culture, and a bunch of warm-hearted people. When people think about Nepal, they might think, oh, Mount Everest, right? But for me, the Nepal was something more than that. Nepal is the warmth of the bunch of warm-hearted people and a sense of tea in the morning and a sense of comfortness to always be surrounded with my warm-hearted people. So growing up, happiness was very simple for me, like an ordinary. It was just spending the few times with my family, laughing with my friends and relatives, and celebrating the different type of festivals, making and eating the different kind of cuisines, and the most important thing was getting good grades. I think it is most important for every student here, right? So coming to Korea became one of the biggest turning points in my life. You can see in the picture, it is my first international flight. Can you believe it? And also the first time when I was moving so far away from my family. At that time, while like seeing from the window, I was, feeling nervous, curious, excited, and overwhelmed at the same time. It was the mixture of the mixed feelings. And I feel like, okay, so my next destination would be like Korea, my happiness is waiting in the next destination. So after coming to Korea, these are some pictures, like, the first picture represents my first time dormitory life in the Yongsan University. And the second represents my first time orientation program at the Yongsan University with my professors and different kind of friends, and where I made that opportunity to meet a lot of people there and to be connected with them and have like friendship with them. So this thing was very like exciting and a thrilling part for me. However, living into a like foreign land is really not easy, and especially a country with a different language, culture, traditions, lifestyle. It was emotionally exhausting sometimes, and at that time I felt lonely. Was frustrated, I was stressed, feeling so much homesickness, missing my family, food, the language, everything. But one thing that really gave me strength was the Nepalese community at Yongsan University. This picture represents while I was celebrating my biggest auspicious festival Dasai with my lovely people, with my Nepalese people. So it was kind of like very emotional moment for me. Living in Korea, I also faced like different kind of cultural shocks, the kind of different surprise things that surprised me. The first thing was here the senior citizen, I really admire the senior citizen who can commute the work from day to day life and are financially independent. I mean, that's so cool about this. And as a girl, one of the biggest things that I really admire was to feel safe here. It is so safe here to like go out or like go everywhere alone. And And the experience is like, using the chopstick for the first time in my life. I mean, can you believe it? I never did before. And using the chopstick, I could barely eat something. I was struggling, at that time. And another amazing thing was how fast the Korean delivery system is. I mean, it is so faster than my assignment deadline. I mean, can you believe it? So these experiences, really helped me to adapt, in the new environment, in the society. So this is the small video clips. I'm sorry for the maybe audio is not audible. Sorry for that. But these are the small video clips, and it represents my small happiness that I feel after coming here. And slowly, I started to live my life or see my life in a different way. The first thing was, the small changes, just getting early to get early in the morning and doing meditating and then doing exercise regularly, eating healthy food. And these were some basic, common changes I did in my life, and which really, really helped me to, make my mindset very good in health. And this made me also realize that even when we just taking care of our health, our body can also make you happier. And it's kind of, being the better version of yourself. And I also came across with one thought which says that if you did not spend enough time knowing to yourself, you might ended up absorbing all the definitions of you, which means in our life journey, it's all about self-discovery, not making yourself a new person. And in our life, happiness is connected with many things, like happiness, love, relationship. It might be study, education, career, your successful life. But before chasing those things, the most important thing is to getting yourself. Finding yourself. If you couldn't spend so much time to find yourself, to know that what you like, what you dislike, how would you expect that you will find the happiness in your life? So what I want to say is, in the last is, happiness is all about a choice. It's not about what you deserve or what you can get from your life. It's about appreciating the small moments in our life and letting different kind of person to play roles. It may be laughter, it may be small moments, it may be some shared moments. And by saying by saying my 2-3 experiences about my happiness, I would like to end up my speech today. Thank you so much for your time and listening to me. 감사합니다.